Cincinnati. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Broncos now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their 6'7" quarterback, Adam.
Can't get past it, but don't think that he's immobile. This guy has great footwork, quick feet, and moves around really well. And when you think you've got him hemmed in the pocket,
get back only to the line of scrimmage.
There is no doubt that Geno Atkins is really strong and stout at the point of attack. But I love his subfield. He's a heck of a player.
And they're a big TFL, tackle for loss.
Hard to believe that his father, Gene Atkins, was an NFL defensive back. Has bred this big defensive tackle.
Here's Lynch to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So a good spin move, but not a whole lot to show after as he's taken down. It's a gain of 5 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Now it's Lynch. On the right side, this is Miller.
Holding offense.
So a little grabbing there, but this time it goes against the offense for holding. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Now Paxton Lynch on 3rd and long. A dump off.
This NFL dive is a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. First down throw coming for Dalton. To the left side here for Eifert. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 2nd down now after the pass completion. Second down, Dalton. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Third down, a shot here for Dalton. Hard throw, incomplete.
Holding offense. The penalty is declined.
The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Now Brown. 12 yards on the return that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. Out onto the field. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone. Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out and a 5-yard penalty.
False start, offense.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. On 2nd down, Lynch. He goes underneath for Anderson. Anderson loses the football. And the Bengals have recovered it.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Dalton throwing on 2nd down. And this is caught. A spectacular one-hander. And the Bengals are going to take a first-quarter lead. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And last year, that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year, he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee. And that's at the 25 here.
We always possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage pop?
Started 3rd and 10.